What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday, or happy Friday Eve, I should say. Oop, as I knock that down. Oh, gotta take the autofocus off because it just loves to autofocus. Drive me crazy. If I let it auto do that, it'll probably look better. He's got scar eye. Okay, let's do cover up the puppy. And start painting up some more orcs. I have way too much water in my wet palette. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not paint, that's a pile of water. Oh, whoops. Let's just do that real quick. Alright, that was almost a disaster. Hello, Gladiator, how are you? Happy Friday Eve. There we go. I'm having a day. How are you doing? Oh yeah, you way too damp. You ever put too much water on your wet palette, and now life is just destruction. Oh. If the dogs bark, I'm sorry. There's somebody outside mowing their lawn. They hate it when people do anything outside. Aw, well, thank you. It's definitely kind of a Friday in this house. Watts will be off of work tomorrow, so tonight we get to stream for a little longer than we normally would. Oh, let me move you guys to the right spot. Ish. It's kind of the right spot. It's better. I think tonight we're gonna open something and then go back up and do a paint stream. Thanks. They've been coming along good. I've got an entire army of orcs. I got him all finished up. He turned out good. Mwahaha. Oh my gosh, wog. So much wog. Let me turn you guys down just a hair at a couple spots. But yes, he is wogging everything. And I love him. Yeah. But thank y'all. Oh. Boo Boo, you don't have to be so mad about someone mowing their lawn. They're allowed to mow their lawn. But thanks. I appreciate appreciate it. What have you been working on lately? I do love my boys, my orky boys. I know, you're so upset someone's outside in their own lawn. How dare they? Trying to get the checker pattern done on these so I can finish up the rest of their clothes and I can just put them on the dang thing and have them painted. Be like, there they are, the orcs are done. But it's proven to be a lot more difficult. I guess not a lot more difficult, just more time consuming than I originally thought. Which, you know, is what it is. Boo Boo, if I put my arm over you, are you going to throw me off because you hear somebody outside? I think you are. You can't see him, but I have a puppy in my lap and he is very upset that somebody is outside. Every couple of seconds he goes burf. Burf. I know, he's so mad. Burf. You want to tell the people? Tell the people how mad you are? He's so mad. Oh, oh, little puppy, he's so mad. Hi, Az. Boo Boo's so mad. Somebody's outside mowing their lawn. I always have a hidden puppy on my lap, so. I know, he's so freaking cute. He's a good boy, but he's definitely not a fan of people being in their yards. How you doing, Az? I'm good. This is day 2 of trying my meds, so I feel a little weird. Oh, wow. If he only made that noise, it would be cute. That's the noise he makes. Have you met Copper? I mean, you guys are pretty well acquainted with him at this point. You do hear him like all the time. Because he is a hua. Mm-hmm. And that's just what he do. What you up to? You painting anything today? So excited for your army of cute figs. They are freaking adorable though, I'll tell you that. Those things are so freaking cute. Oh, my favorite paintbrush are my Series 7 brushes. The ones that I use all the time. Expensive, but they work fantastic. And I've had these for months. And as long as you take care of them, look at that. I use it all the time. It's great. Favorite brushes, love these. Second favorite, I would have to say the Army Painter synthetic ones. Third favorite, Citadel. Surprisingly enough. What about you, Gladiator? You've just been laying on the couch. I kind of wanted to just lay on the couch today. I feel, like, the meds cause muscle cramping. and my muscles feel weird and muscle weakness and stuff, so I don't, like, I feel like I have the flu, but I don't have the flu. It's just, I would like to go lay on the couch at some point, which I might do here after this. I might just lay there and be like, bleh. Play some warm mate or something. Interesting. I'm so new. I have no idea what brushes I like yet. Oh, it takes a little while to figure out what brushes you like. I went through several until I went through a handful. Like, I went through some cheap brushes. I was like, whatever, cheap brushes, it'll be fine. And then my eyes got opened up to the very nice brushes, and I went, oh yeah, never using cheap brushes again. It's just a night and day difference with how they work. I know they're expensive, but it's, the quality is like night and day. Yeah, that's what I did for the longest time. I used cheap ones, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine with cheap ones. And I was getting smears, and it wasn't coming out clean, and I felt like my stuff wasn't coming out nice. And I was like, fine, we'll try the expensive brushes. And now I'm like, I will never go back. Nope. I will always use nice brushes from here on. It's fine using those for like the first bit if you're, you know, trying to get used to them or figuring out what you like and like that kind of thing. But I definitely suggest updating brushes to the nicer ones, because you will see a magnificent difference. Don't bark. Don't bark. They're right outside. They're like right there. Oh, you think you're gonna prime up mini of the month? I'm excited to see what you guys come up with those, because you can do some. I know. He's down here. Barf, barf. She's an inside voice right now. Oh, they got the side of the house. I heard that with the weed whacker. He's so mad. You're such a chihuahua sometimes. It's okay. What are you going to prime it with? He's a cool figure. I like the Demon Prince. That is a beautiful figure. And the fun thing with him, because he's like a daemon, you can use all kinds of colors for him. So you could do dark colors for him and then do a pop of something. You're thinking gray? That's not a bad idea. Gray is a good choice. And then just darken it in spots where it needs to be darkened. Okay, I have 6 boys left. And then I don't have to look at checker patterns for a while. Not too dark, not too light. Exactly. So that way, wherever you want to put the color pop at, it's going to come out nice. Yes? Clover? The finish line, for real. Like, it's okay, boo. This is what I have left, besides the 20 boys on my desk. What finish line? The calendar? What do you mean? For the schedule of days of streaming or of holding a D&D campaign? Is that what you mean? Is Clover. Yeah, the finish line is slowly getting there. However, sometime next year. It only took you an hour? I mean, if you do it through Google, you can literally just set it to every day that you want it to be set, and it'll just preload it for you. And then you can just go through and change it for holidays and stuff. Oh. What kind of calendar did you do? That's not like a calendar. What? Oh. Oh. You physically made a calendar. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. It is, but I like it. It's cute. Good job. That's a lot different than what I was thinking. I'm like, you could just do. What are you talking about? Me and my own little world. I'm on meds. Forgive me. Think it's gonna be your most extravagant base yet? More extravagant than the dragon? I took my cholesterol meds again today, so I feel weird. Like, I have pain in this joint. It just hurts. My hands feel swollen. I hate taking medication. Like, my everything hurts. Just. Oh, you want to see? You want to see the fire hazard? That's it right there. That's what went up in smoke. Just went. Don't turn off the stove? That's all I did was turn off the stove. Don't cook? Is that what I've learned? I've learned how to fix it. The machine is, yep. The machine is gonna get us. is why I don't keep anything near any of the hot electronics. I have an irrational fear of it, and today, or yesterday, it proved useful because even though a spark went off, nothing caught on fire because I don't keep anything near the stove that is flammable. Definitely spend the simoleons on woodworking bench and build that handiness skill. Oh my gosh. 100% gotta build up my handiness skill. Dude, there was an AI recently that one of the facilities was working on, and it turned against its handler, and they turned it off, reprogrammed it, turned it back on, and it still turned against its handler. So yeah, we have Rise of the Machine going on right now, so we need to be careful. Be nice to your AIs, guys. Be nice to Google. She's a coming for you. The Necrons are coming. I know, boo. How dare he be outside in the heat? Poor guy. You want to go out there in that heat? In that puppy heat? Thought so. Mm-hmm. 4 more left. Google. Poor Google. Just trying to live its best life. Yeah, we do. And it's just gonna keep happening and keep happening. As we advance more and more. Yeah, don't remind me. Dude, this entire thing is going to take forever. I love them. They're going to be beautiful. However, the amount of sanity I'm going to lose on this, I'm really going to have to ask myself the question of whether or not it was worth it. He's going to have pink hair. Ooh, look at my hand shake. Dang. My muscles do not feel good. There we go. Next. 3 left. And the Stampa, and Mork, and Gork, and a truck. Like, not only just what I have in that giant box of Orkies, which is just a giant box of Orky pile of shame. I also have Mork is over there. I haven't even built Gork. And my Stampa's in the office because it's too big. I don't have room for it over here right now. And Star Wars. And everything else. And other people's armies. Never ending painting. Whoa, 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 whoa. It does never end. And you know what? It's fine. It's what I asked for. Can't complain. You're a Warhammer painter. Easy. I think today's been a weird day for people. It's Friday Eve, and Thursdays are usually a little funky anyway. Normally, I'm not on here on Thursdays. We normally have shipments, but we didn't have a shipment today. So normally I'm not even on Thursdays. Hire like 6 of them? Just a Warhammer painting army of people who paint Warhammer. I know so many people that like painting Warhammer, but they never want to paint for anybody else. Like they start commissions and then they immediately stop. People are people. I guess being in graphic design for so long, I'm used to it. Because I've had to work with people in their designs, so it doesn't really bother me. At your work? Oh, are you home? You're home, right? I was like, wait a second. Don't put me up on the screen at work. I'm weird. Somebody did that at their local game shop once. They put me up on the TV and I was like, in front of everybody? I was confident up until that point. Sweatshop style? I am the sweatshop AZ. I mean, you can, I guess. Be famous in Pennsylvania or Tennessee. I'll be famous up there. Colorado. No, I'm just ma'am. Did I mention I'm on Colorado? Yeah, she lives in Narnia. AZ knows. I knew Colorado was gonna get you. No, you're not. We all know you're not. Ba-bum-tsh. I hope Mr. Oh, Tumnus has been well. Now I'm in the closet too. Oh my gosh. Why would you say that? Two left. Two left. Oh my gosh. We're almost done. No, I never read the books, Clover. You know, a wardrobe is like a closet, just not in a wall. You're not wrong, AZ. Okay, AZ wins that round. Point AZ. Girl, same. We got hoodies. I know. You know, Clover. Speaking of hoodies, clothes, t-shirts. How fast do you think you could turn those around? Because that's a real question. Because if we put them up, you got to be quick. Like a week or two. It's been, me and Clover have been talking about it. Talking about t-shirts, talking about designing and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. That's the one song I like. Skip too many songs. All the merch for AZ. My I would make undies with Steve. What kind do you want? Oh, you're redoing the office? Oh. What chicken issue? Speedo! Good old classic Tatey Waities. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have way too much just random funny merch, and someone's gonna be like, why do you have such random merch of just all kinds of clothes? I'll be like, our community loves the tavern. You don't understand. Oh my gosh. You're just overrun in chickens. And I'm over here with one chicken who's broody, and I don't know what to do with her to get her to stop being broody. Sometimes there's an egg there, sometimes there's not. And she's still all psycho about it. Last orc. Beholder bras, could you imagine? Get like a nice, really strappy one with two beholder eyes. And then the underwear has like a mouth. They would sell. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Where like One Direction, they're like a normal color and everything. Then the other direction's a mimic. Interchangeable. Merchandising, merchandising. They're all brooding now but 4. Oh my gosh. Just have a chicken factory going on. So when are you going to start selling eggs? Because at this point I think you should. That, or I can set it up on a website. Whatever you want to do, Clover. If you feel like it's going to be too much, I don't want to overdo you. I can always set it up on something. Bugbear hats with pull down beaks. Those would be cute too. Oh, 2 eggs a day? Yeah. I want to talk about making money, selling eggs. People love organic eggs, especially free range. Ooh. Dem's expensive at the store here. I'm talking $15 for a pack of 12. It is expensive. Sell your kidneys. For free range eggs? Yep. All right. They all have the checkers. All right. Now they all need pants. Oh my gosh. Oh, they ain't done. I have pants, I have weapons, I have backpacks, I have belts, I have shirts, I have hats. Tortured with love. Like I said, who doesn't love a little trauma? All about that trauma llama in this house. Yes. I'm honestly considering the Steve things just because it's Steve and that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Apparently have my sound on in the other room. That was loud. We need zip-up hoodies. We need regular hoodies. We need shirts. We need tanks. We need undies. We need sweatpants. So many clothes. Aww. Shoes, keychains, stickers, hats, backpacks. We're not that popular, Clover. Jake's Halloween mask. Dude, there are so many just funny things. So many references. Tia said, "Hang on, we just weird people. We don't have enough to cover that much merchandising." I think we cool, but we ain't that cool. Get that house. I cleaned out my house the other day. I'm thankful I did, because today is not the day for that. Okay, Clover. What's his face on a fanny pack? Good night. I would wear that. I wear my fanny pack all the time. He'd be so upset. No, Manna, hi. How you doing? So, no, Manna, would you buy a fanny pack with Watts' face on it? Nope. Me too. I wear fanny packs all the time. Whenever we walk, I have like 2 fanny packs that I have actually from Adobe. I went to an Adobe convention 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. And they had a bunch of fanny packs they handed out, and I collected them all. There's so many free things they were giving away at that event. I just basically wandered around. I was that annoying person collecting everything. I got shirts, fanny packs, pens, books. Got everything. What about shirts? With like mini tab stuff on it. And underwear with Steve on it. No, Manna's like, what did I walk into today? Could do stickers of our characters too. I can draw. It's Steve, not men. It's Steve. Manna, do you not know who Steve is? Steve. Do, Steve. were talking about different merch and stuff, and AZ said he wanted Steve on underwear. You and me and me and you and your best friend Steve. Do 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 Steve. I love Steve. Steve is best character. Oh, he would want his face to be right in the best spots. That's what Steve would want. Get it. Get 'em. Assemble it up. Let me tell you what, assembling up is oddly relaxing. I love building. It is definitely nice. Hi, Range. Happy Friday Eve. How you doing? Separate out the boys again. All right, he's got pants. He needs pants. Ugh. Having computer issues? Are they like this? That's where the spark happened. It's very charred. Yeah, it stinks when you have to wait for your paints. Not quite. We took it out. I'm waiting for the piece to come in so I can replace it. To your knowledge. Just make sure you write that in there for, you know, clause and all that. That mana is my stove from day before yesterday. I was cooking. All I did was cancel the cooking that I was doing, and then it went and a spark flew out, smoke came out, and that's what it became. Now I got soot on my hands. So now I'm gonna fix the stove. Because guess what? Stoves are on back order. I Googled how to fix it, and now I'm gonna fix it. Because I'm an independent chick. Don't need no man. Watt's gonna be like, what? Alright, see you in a minute. I'm sorry you're having computer issues, Range. That always stinks. But hey, it's part of the job. Keeps you busy and keeps you employed. Oh, it's funny because I would say something like that just to see if he's listening, and he'll be like, huh? You've caught my attention, no mana. Cow people? Amu? Nanda. Oh, I am not familiar with AOS. We just started getting into it. I literally just learned a little bit about my lizards riding raptor people. So we are still brand new to that realm. Oh, like the Minotaurs. Okay. Like my mini Minotaur group. That's cute. That's fun. Are they nice models? I don't know why I ask. Most of them have nice models. Big chaos cows? Now I'm very curious. Let's just start talking about selling his sisters. He'll show up. That's facts. That is facts. He'll just be like, don't you touch my sisters. Sisters going once, going twice. Oh, good, Range. I'm glad. Was it Windows? Bet you it was Windows. Wouldn't have this problem if we had Linux. Don't even get me started on Apple. Nobody wants to work on Macs. You know, none of the IT people at my last job knew how to work Macs, so I always had to fix my own computer because nobody knew how to do anything. And it drove me crazy. Linux does. But at least it's like separated from things and you can usually like pinpoint it and fix it. Where Windows, it's like the whole thing stops working. Oh. I've seen that hentai. Those cow people. Those are interesting looking dudes. I like those. Those are weird. Macs are dumb. Nobody knows how to fix any Macs. It drives me crazy. And at my last job, they forced us to have Mac computers at one point, and I was like, okay, I'll take a Mac, whatever. I won't give you a hard time. But every time something broke on it, I fixed it. Yeah, those are interesting dudes, no mana. I'm curious about them. They have their issues. They work great for web development. They do. Macs are good for like running Photoshop and Illustrator on it pretty seamlessly. Windows are not seamless with it. You always have to worry about your updates and stuff, and then they always like desync, and you gotta like shut it back down and turn it back up. I don't know why it just all of a sudden won't connect to your RAM, but Macs are good for leaving on the store shelf. No, I didn't fix them all day long. I was at home with my own. But like if there was ever an issue or like a disconnection or I lost connection to the servers or email or something, I would put in a ticket. But by the time they got back around to me, I will have already fixed the issue. In the next hour of waiting to hear back about the ticket, and then half the time when they call me, they're like, oh, we don't know anything about Macs, hang on, we gotta Google it. And I'm like, I already Googled it. You gotta do this, 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 and this. You guys gotta give me access. Like, just say yes on the permissions on your end. Thank you. And then I would go back to work. I'm not a fan of Macs. They work great for Illustrator if you're opening like huge programs, which we did. We had a lot of really big designs. That's probably what I sounded like to them. They're like, ah, she's just obnoxious. I'm just trying to get my work done. I hate Apple products. Not even fight me. I just hate Apple products. I'm not a fan. I have Android and everything else. Oh, okay. Totally just stab the side. If you don't like, if you're not very technologically savvy, I would say iPhones are better for people like that don't know technology very well, or don't want to deal with it, or, are cool with buying all the extra stuff. I don't like how expensive they are for what they do. And now they're doing the VR. Did you see the VR? I was like, oh, look, they're finally on the VR world. Yeah. People that just wanted to work, there you go. Yeah, nobody likes the price on them. They're so expensive for what they are. Yeah, the VR glasses thing. I saw it the other day. I was like, and look who's late to the VR game. I've heard about them for a while. I mean, I don't think you can wear them and drive. I didn't look them up yet to see what they do. Like, it's supposed to be your world, right, in VR? Please don't wear them and drive. God. Yeah, I knew about them working on them for a long time. I just, the release suddenly happened. And I was like, oh, it's out. Okay. It's coming out. Okay. Last I heard, there was still a bug in the system, and now here they are. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Cool beans. Oh, someone always manages to do so. There's always something that crashes or burns or whatever with those things. But that's with anything, if we're being honest. He's gonna fall off this thing. He's wiggly. You gotta expect it with everything. And plus, somebody out there is gonna be like, you don't wanna do this. This is bad. Even if it's fine. There's always naysayers. Who knows? It might be the next best thing. Could severely improve people's lives of being able to read stuff or interact with their surroundings. Who knows what next technology that might help with? But there's always dangers with it. That's anything. What percentage? How close am I to finishing my orcs? 20%? Muppet should be a stronger insult. See, stuff like that's going to keep happening more and more. Yeah, probably about 20% done. Because these and the Killikans are all I have painted. I have Thraka, Makari, the Gretchens, Runtard, Death-Dread, Krevlorn, Swallow, the Deathwall clan, Warboss, and the Killikans are all I have completed. I say we destroy all of technology and return to the cave of the trees. I mean, you still could, AZ. There are caves and trees out there to escape to. But yeah, range. I have 20 boys on my desk plus this. And then I have Mort, Gork, and the Stampa and a truck for the boys. So maybe less than 20%, maybe like 10%. Maybe 15 because they were big pieces. It's not going well. RIP streaming if we did, that's true. I would lose my job, AZ. We wouldn't be able to chat our weird little chats every day and have fun wowing at each other. You have a dilemma? What's your dilemma? Kill Team's fun, dude. Have you played Kill Team yet? Kill Team's so much fun. Super dangerous, but it's fun. You'd send me a pigeon, a raven, or a smoke signal. Okay. My dilemma is my design for my... Oh, for the Mini of the Month base? Why? What's wrong? You just want the Croots? Those are cool models. I was literally building those last night. I'm building them and painting them for somebody. Oh, it was way too ambitious? Oh, no. Range dangerous. Better be careful. You never know what could happen during Kill Team. It's true. Dude, you go around a corner and like your dude's barely sticking out the side and then you use the laser and realize that he's right in the line of sight. His ankle can be taken out. We have headstones. You want headstones? We got headstones. Or if you got green stuff, you can literally make little headstones and just write on it with a little toothpick. Or clay. Oh, okay. Get it. Get it, AZ. I like to see your ideas. They're fun. Oh my gosh, so many boys. Play orcs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You do like a 3D cracked ground with lava and have the Demon King killing someone somehow. Get a little piece of plastic, get the guy floating so he's just like, or he's choking. Like he's just doing, because his hands are reaching out, right? The demon's hands reaching out. Could do that. Like Star Wars, like he's choking him, like Darth Vader. And 2 years later, orcs, hell no. You could do it with hot glue. Just lay it out on a piece of plastic or parchment paper, and then you can pull it off. Yeah, or gonna have orc PTSD after all of these guys. I love these boys though. They're not traumatizing. There's just a lot of them. Lots of boys. Boo Boo, where are you going? You're like climbing off of my lap. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you'd have to either lay them out or string them out and just kind of hold them. That one's going to be a little difficult. Or if you put down wire, you could do it that way. And then just put your glowy strings of glue on it. ORSD? Yes. Orc PTSD, ORSD. Oh my gosh. Too many orcs, too many orcs. Too many orcs, too many orcs. They're cute little pants, cute little pants. Oh, AZ. You have those man hands of working on cars. Because I scream when it hits my finger. Yeah. You have those calluses on there that protect you. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm sure she loves it. Okay. Some guy. The bow you were holding? Excuse me? You need a 50mm base, no mana? Yeah, that's pretty random, AZ. I would have said the same. I would have been like, okay. Why, does he think you have calluses from shooting bow and arrows? Came with a smaller one. We can print 50mm if you need one. I've literally printed bases for my boys. I mean, if you want to buy it, that's far. Eh. Shipping's like $15. See, yeah. Those are man hands of a man that likes sitting there working on tools and cars and stuff. Oh, it's raining. Like intensely. Yeah, I'll give it a pass. Yeah, that's a hike. That's why I do have a few customers in Europe and they do bulk order. So they get like somewhere around $100 to $200 worth of stuff. So when it's sent over, it's like worth the trip. Cause yeah, it's far. Our stuff's pretty though. Give rain. It's loud. The rain is loud. Trip to the motherland someday. I would love to do any kind of trip into either Europe or Japan or something. That would just be fun. I've never gone out of the country and it just feels like it would be a fun trip. Just go check it out. Like if I went over there into Europe and places, I would want to go to all the different museums, check out all the different like the big places you want to go to. Just check out history. I mean, if you have someone near you that's got 50mm bases, there you go. I'm sure there's somebody nearby. You'd that'd be quite the trip, AZ. Just nice little drive through Europe. Fit like 10 to 15 times the side of Texas. It's true. My blood commands. It's kind of true. Alright, I'm going to have to finish up these boys later. I'm going to call it an afternoon, guys. I'm starting to get really bad pains from my new meds. So I'm going to call it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon. Thank you for hanging out. We got lots of boys. They finally have pants on. Mm-hmm. I won't. That's what they say when they attack. I won't. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We'll be up tonight on here painting. And also, I believe, opening something. And then we'll be back and then paint something. Thanks, Nomana. You too. Hope you guys have a good day. Meds. Gotta love being on meds. But love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And we'll be back tomorrow and tonight. So have a good afternoon. We'll see you guys in a bit. Love you, bye.